Andy, back to the parking lot.
Alright, ready guys?
Back to the
Stay
parking
like
lot.
I love that shirt.
Alright, ready guys? I bought this for when I go like swimming.
When we go on the cruise.
I want to go on the cruise, you can't use that.
Yeah,
Who was talking about? I was not going.
went to the cruise.
Alright, so I'm going to give you guys some important tips when photographing group shots, okay? Number one is don't have the whole family, the entire group stand in a straight line like this, like one person here, one person here. You may be thinking that you want to get all of them on the same focus plane so everyone is in focus or in sharp focus. But problem is, it's a boring shot. You cannot do an entire shoot like this. One or two shots, yeah, you can get away with it, but you can't do an entire shoot like that. So to make the setting more interesting, you want to create you know, like nice symmetry, different, you know, pattern kind of thing. So it's not like everyone standing in the same line in every shot. All right, now you're thinking the people in the back are going to be blurry because they're on a different focus plane. Well, not exactly. And the reason why is because if you use a wide angle lens, you're going to get greater depth of field. When you get greater depth of field, more people are going to be in focus. So the person behind me could be a little soft, but that softness is going to be very much acceptable, okay? Remember that portrait video where I mentioned if the subject is really close to your camera, everything else in the background is going to be blurry. But in a group shot, your camera cannot be so close to your subject. So automatically, you have to step back. When you step back, you're not too close to your subject. Now your background is not going to get all blown out. You see what I'm saying? So if you use a wide angle lens, you're going to be fine. Even if you don't have a wide angle lens, let's say, it's fine. Just take some, you know, a few steps back, and if you have 4 or 5 people in your frame, there's going to be a good distance between yourself and the group. So automatically your background is not going to get blown out. Now if you take, I don't know, 15, 20 steps back and then you zoom in because you want to blow up the background, that's when you will have issues. You're gonna blur all the other guys behind you. If that's the look you're going for, then you can do that. Again, you cannot do an entire shoot like that. A couple of shots, you're fine. Always try to add variety to your shoot. So even if you're doing a group shot, like a group photo, take a few solo shots as well of each individual. So if they want, if they don't want it, it's a different story. But at least you'll have some variety that way. That's the only thing I can think of right now. I should have written it down. If I'm missing anything, I'll probably just add them in the comments. So I did this shoot primarily with, I think 50mm was used for the most part. For a couple shots I used 85mm on the bridge, I believe. So prime lens, I love prime lenses. They're super inexpensive. quality is absolutely amazing. So it really matters, especially prime lenses are really light, they're not heavy, so that allows you to sort of gamble with your minimum shutter speed as well. And if the lens is not heavy, that eliminates your camera shake, so ultimately your pictures are going to look slightly sharper than compared to if you're using the super heavy lens. Do not panic when you're doing group shots, because half the battle is pretty much putting your camera aside and just looking at whatever scenery you have, and just take 2 minutes and just compose that shot through your eyes, not through your viewfinder. Just take 2 minutes, place, just imagine here's one person standing, here's one person standing, and even if you literally have to stand there and stare at this looking like a clown, do that. To me, it's very important that you take your time. There's absolutely no reason to rush any shot, even if you're photographing a flower or anything that's not even gonna move. You gotta take your time, especially when you're composing a shot, because ultimately that's what's gonna make your picture really pop. Okay, so if you have any questions, let me know, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon.